So Steve and I have this log splitter in the garage, and we're getting ready to do some basic maintenance routine on it. So we're gonna change the spark plug.
Now we're gonna service the spark plug on it. And this is the 13/16 large plug. So we went and bought one, and we just peel the boot off of this, and get the crud out of this thing, and so we're going to pull the spark plug out. I'm using an extension with a swivel 13/16 to get this out. And we want to check the gap on the original plug and compare it to our new one. The new one's at 30, and we'll check this one and make sure that the plug looks like it's burning clean and everything's good with it.
Steve, how'd you find the spark plug gap? Was it in the manual?
Yeah, it was in the manual, and most of these small engines are around 25-30, and we took our gapper and we checked it, and it's right at 30, so it really hasn't worn too much. The plug's actually in pretty good condition. If you look at the tip of it, it's square, it's not worn down, it's actually in pretty good condition. But we did buy one, and we bought a NGK, and the replacement one was a BPR GES, and that's the one that we end up getting for it. So we're gonna and we checked the gap on our new one to make sure it didn't get damaged in the box. And that one's at like 31, so we're good with this. And we're gonna put a little bit of Never-Seez on the threads, and you gotta really make sure that you start this correctly in the threads. You don't want to damage the threads, so if you can get either a rubber hose, or we have a Thexton tool here that we can slide this on nice and tight, and then start threading it into the hole here. And you just want to make sure that we get this thing started correctly, and it's all about the feel here. So,
and an old hot rodder trick is use an old piece of gas line. If you have an old piece of gas line kicking around in your garage, instead of that red tube, you can use that, right, Steve?
Yep. 3/8 fuel hose work. All right, we got it started, and it's threading in nice. You just don't want to strip it, guys. It'll be a bad day. Pull that off. We're going to snug this up. Just get this a little snug. Okay, that's it. You can feel it. You can feel the washer kind of crushing down on it, and you don't want to go too tight. All right, I'm happy with that. And the washer is this aluminum piece right here, and this thing, brand new ones, will squish down a little bit. So when you tighten it up, you want to make sure it's tight so it's not leaking. We've inspected our boot, and that all looks good in here with the shield on it. So we'll slide this back onto the new plug. And it just slipped down and tightened there. It's been a great log splitter. We haven't had any issues with it. You start this thing on the first pull, and really happy with it.